everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a very lovely day today. I'm once again going through r/anti-MLM as per usual. I'm sorry that I've been gone for a while, but I was pretty busy with Christmas and I figured I probably should take a break over the holidays. But during that time I was gathering some posts for this video in particular. So if you see some posts that you saw about a week ago, depending on when this video goes up, then it's because I got it when I was, celebrating the holidays and taking a break. So some of these posts may be old, I apologize for that, but I figured that they would be good to use in a video, so let's just jump right into it. That one time I screwed over an MLM company. I had a terrible car accident and lost my job and way in life for a while. In these dark days, I was desperately searching for a way to make money and hopefully run my own business. I saw an ad at the local library where a woman was running free talks on how to set up and run your own business. You guessed it, it was run by a Hunbot and she was there recruiting. My spidey senses were tingling, but I had bugger all better to do at the time, so I ended up... Oh, well, there's the telephone. So I ended up going for drinks and to learn a bit more. Well, I went away armed with some knowledge. There was an iPad up for grabs for anyone who submitted 10 names at the beginning of the month and managed to recruit them all by the end of the month. I also found out through their pressuring ways that I might as well sign up as I had nothing to lose because I could cancel my contract at any time and all of their products had a full 30-day money-back guarantee. You just had to return the empty packaging. Ding, ding, fucking ding. So, yep, I submitted the names of 10 of my closest family and friends, signed them all up, they received their starter packs, I got the iPad and many pats on the back for being a trailblazer and achieving the impossible. It was a heady mix of admiration and bitter jealousy for my Hunbot comrades because that iPad incentive had been around for 18 months and no one had been able to win it. What the fuck? I'm still baffled that no one else saw the gaping hole I did. But that's not all my friends. A few days before the end of the month, I got everyone to cancel their contract/direct debits. I went around and emptied all the products and returned everything to head office. I just wrote return to sender on the boxes, didn't even pay for postage. Everyone got their money back and kept using their free products, which were actually pretty nice. I blocked those Hunbot bitches and enjoyed playing with my brand new iPad. I still got it, and I'm proud to say that 8 years later I still play Neko Atsume on it. Edit. The company was Melaleuca. I have to say that I actually liked some of their products. The company seemed okay, but I hated being duped at the library and detested the whole MLM culture. Just for clarity, my fam and mates were all in on the great iPad scam of 2012. I had everyone lined up and willing to help before submitting my list just in case that bit wasn't clear. Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say, oh my god. Literally scamming the scammers. I mean, you know what? Do they deserve it? ... Maybe, in my opinion. And this is how a friendship ends, and it's tagged with beauty counter. Hey, I hope you are recovering well from your surgery. I hope it will help you feel better altogether once you're healed. Anyways, I also wanted to reach out to ask, I know you will probably think I'm crazy, if you would be open to having a conversation about joining my beauty counter team to help spread the mission of getting safer products into the hands of everyone. You don't have to answer tonight, but I think you would be an awesome voice in this mission, winky face. Tone deaf personified in this person, honestly. Like, oh my god. What part of, hey, I just had surgery, makes you think, oh, you know what, I'm definitely gonna ask if they want to join the MLM that I'm in. How do you connect those two dots? How are those... Sometimes I don't understand the thought process. I really don't.
When am I gonna leave this misery? Because I cannot fucking live like this.
I'm pissed off about the CBD MMs. My whole life, the judgmental people I went to Lutheran grade school with thought I was awful for smoking weed, and now a bunch of them are selling shitty CBD oil. Like, everyone got real cool with a bunch of shit real fast, and now people who made fun of me for smoking weed are actively trying to sell me CBD. Trying to explain the benefits of cannabis to me. Dude, I've been smoking weed since middle school. I know more about this than you. It's not even good. The CBD oil I buy is about a quarter of the price, has more CBD in it, and they do better lab testing. I totally understand OP's frustrations with this because I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, my dad was using like little CBD gummies, I think it was, to like help him go to sleep. They did not get him high at all. It was essentially like melatonin, but it used CBD instead. And oh my god, my mom's like church friends got all in a fluff about it because they were like, oh my god, he's smoking weed. Like, you need to make him stop because he's gonna be an addict. It was so stupid. And now they're all on Facebook talking about how CBD can cure cancer or something. And I'm like, are you even serious? Like, do you not remember the words that you said a couple of years ago? Because I sure do. I sure remember what you said. Like, let's not get anything twisted here. Like, I was there. I remember you saying all that stupidness. But it's so stupid. People are just so hypocritical about the dumbest things ever. But I would also like to put in here that I don't advocate for people smoking in middle school. That's probably not good for your brain development. But as an adult, it's legalized in most states now. So do what you want, I guess. But people need to stop being so damn judgmental about especially CBD of all things. God. That's a no for me, and is tagged with doTERRA because, of course. Disclaimer, do not ingest any store-bought essential oils. Only use oils that you trust to take internally. And it's with Premier Protein and a bottle of orange essential oils. My advice would be don't ingest any essential oils, because that's not what they're for. But that's just my advice. And what do I know? I am a teenager on the internet. But I know better than to put essential oils in my body. So maybe I do know more than you. Who's to say? This is a more recent one that I gathered. Paparazzi in my grandfather's bag from Santa. Oh, holy moly. I went to hang out with my parents, aka procrastinate and avoid work, same, and saw a paparazzi bag on the counter. Mom tells me, oh, that was from your grandfather's bag from Santa. Now, for some context, my grandfather lives in a memory care facility. He's an 88-year-old man in level 3 dementia sliding into level 4. He grew up in Appalachia, was in the military, and now lives in a home with other delightful old people. There is no need for him to get this tacky-ass silver chain as a Christmas present from Santa. Santa's a dick if that's the case. What makes this all the better is my lovely family is naive. And my mother, specifically, is a sweet, sweet cinnamon roll. My parents aren't great critical thinkers, but we're working on it slowly. So I took the time to enlighten them on the joys of MLMs. Thanks to you guys, I was able to pull up some quick info and descriptions and help explain it to them. After diatribing, I don't know what that means, for a bit, I told my mom, you can always donate it, there's plenty at Goodwill. Her brilliant response, oh, I was just gonna throw it away. And that's why this sub is important. So here's a comment that I found very interesting, but also important to share. I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about this, but I figured I should talk about it nonetheless. Another argument that could be used, lead and other toxic heavy metals found in this jewelry to date causes memory impairments / early onset Alzheimer's and more, so extra reasons to avoid it. Here's a summary post with symptoms in adults. I will see if I can find a good link to a research study on the Alzheimer's correlation. This is from the Lead Safe Mama website. What is the impact of lead poisoning in adults, including college-age students? These are long-term effects. Neurocognitive impacts, including early onset Alzheimer's, ADD or ADHD, memory issues, and difficulty concentrating. Heart health compromises, including increased risk of heart attacks. Liver and kidney function issues, including kidney failure and increased risk of diabetes. and reproductive disorders, including increased risk of miscarriage/erectile dysfunction/inability to conceive. These are short-term effects of lead poisoning. Headaches, general malaise, digestive issues, dizziness, vomiting, difficulty concentrating, seizures, compromised immune system, joint inflammation and arthritis, spontaneous abortion and miscarriage, and inability to conceive, and more. So, Paparazzi is in quite a lot of hot water for the potential lead in their products, as well as other things that have been found in their jewelry, such as latex and some of the stretchy bracelets, I think, which they have already talked about on their website. But the issues of lead and nickel being found in their products, not just in trace amounts, according to some tests that were done, there have been found with higher than trace amounts, which is very worrying, obviously. And some of them have been found with cadmium and also arsenic, which is literal poison. So, yeah, Paparazzi is in quite a bit of a mess right now. Can I say that I saw it coming? Kind of. I mean, when it comes to MLMs, you kind of have to assume that they're going to be involved in some kind of mess at some point, just because of the nature of the business itself. But I don't think a lot of us outside of the company, I'm sure there have been consultants that have been suspicious of potential lead poisoning / nickel being in the products. But I think a lot of people on the outside didn't really expect how bad it was. And obviously this is all alleged for right now, I guess. I think that there's going to be a class action lawsuit. I've heard whispers of it through the grapevine, as I'm sure you also have. But as of right now, it can't be definitively proven that Paparazzi's jewelry is poisonous. But there's definitely been some worrying test results, and I genuinely hope that nobody gets actually really, really sick with long-term issues from potential exposure to any of these toxic ingredients. But going back to the original post, how shitty is it to go to a facility where people with Alzheimer's and dementia live and try to shill your stuff to them? I mean, I know technically it was probably just free giveaways of stuff that they couldn't sell, but it's still very gross in my opinion. You know, it feels like those people are easy targets, and so I don't know. It doesn't sit well with me personally. Young Living Hun promoting urine therapy. I sometimes wonder if I've had enough of this subreddit. Would you save your urine to drink, spray on yourself, share with your partner? I'm literally aghast. What the fuck? Urine therapy is real. I'm sure some cultures have done this for centuries. I've seen couples share their urine, massaging it on one another, drinking it, using it for health benefits. Just say you have a pee kink and go.
What is it, Candace?
Mom, I'm in the panic room. No amount of therapy will ever make this moment okay.
I have nothing to say except, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How is... Listen, okay? This may very well be this person trolling, right? Maybe they're trolling. Maybe they're just joking. Maybe this is all a joke. But when you also tell people that essential oils can cure X, Y, and Z, and you go around literally being a snake oil salesman, when you say that you're insinuating that you may or may not use your own urine for health benefits, I think a lot of people are bound to believe you, okay? And I cannot believe people sometimes. Imagine being an actual doctor that went to school for a long period of time and you come out of it seeing people using their own urine for their health? Ugh. You know, I think that's enough subreddit for me today. I'm just like, disgusted, shocked. Everything. I am, ugh. Anyways, thank you for watching to the end of this video. I appreciate it a lot, and so does the algorithm. I guess if you want to subscribe to see more ridiculousness like this, then do so. If you don't really want to subscribe, that's totally cool. If you liked the video, then like it. If you disliked it, then dislike it. Leave any thoughts or opinions in the comments below, as long as you're respectful and relatively chill, I guess, unless you're talking about the pee thing, because... so anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, bye.